There's a new movie out that you may have heard of. It's called Calvinist. It's all about Calvinism. They interview a bunch of Calvinists, and it might prove to be an interesting movie. So let's take a look at this trailer. We're going to do like an instant live reaction, a live stream reaction. Those are pretty popular on YouTube, right? Let's go ahead and see what this movie's all about.
From the time a child in the United States enters kindergarten, he begins to be taught and to learn, if only through osmosis, a particular understanding of the nature of man. This concept of free will, that man is free to choose the good or evil on either side. That's a blasphemous doctrine.
God works all things after the counsel of his will, even keeping those kings who want to commit adultery from committing so. And when he wants to, he orders those to commit adultery when he wants to.
So there's no question about the fact that when God chooses to give grace to some, he chooses not to give grace to others.
God hates you.
That's how the Bible defines a sinner. Without capacity, both unable and unwilling to come.
Dust motes. Spurgeon says every one of those is keeping its position and moving through the air by God's appointment.
If there is a guy and he's walking past a house at dusk and he sees smoke coming from the house and he runs to the window and he looks in and the window's open, he can get in if he needs to, and in this room there's a little child and the flames are already licking at the door, there's already some smoke, and he has a choice to make. He could get in there and save that child, but he doesn't. Would you call that man a good person? His argument, of course, being if God could do something and he doesn't, then we wouldn't call him good. How do you know the baby in the crib isn't the next Hitler?
Give me summertime love, give me summertime love.
Yeah.
Let the summertime roll, let the summertime roll. We're looking for a good time. Get ready for our love. We're looking for a good time. We're ready for your love. Color my love.
Wow, I'm not sure what we just watched, but I have to admit, I have to hand it to these guys. This was a whole lot less gay than I thought it would be.